Two boys, one podcast. Two boys, one podcast. Your movie connection. When it's time for reflecting, we make fun of each other. Then do film reviews. Winner or loser. Is this movie right for you? Nope, it sucks. Don't press your luck. You better listen to us. Two boys, one podcast.
Kiev, I don't know what the big Russia is. Fuck Putin. Welcome to Two Boys, One Podcast.
It has been what we like to call in the Two Boys, One Podcast industry an Afton minute since we recorded last.
A hot damn Afton minute.
An Afton minute. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Here we're here in Yankton.
You know your career is going well when you're down in Yanktown.
Yanktown.
It's Polly Shore original.
Yep. We're uncomfortable as always.
Yep.
We're on my kitchen island with stools that are far too high for microphones.
Well, no man is an island. Podcast can be on one.
I am a rock.
I'm a bunch of sand.
Hey.
The friendly beer.
It's the friendly beer. Premium.
Premiums.
Do you? Welcome back, everyone. It's been a hot Afton minute.
Yep.
We haven't been doing so well on our
New Year's resolution.
but I think as long as we get 12 out.
I think that counts.
Yeah. So, I mean, bear with us, huh?
I mean, at
we
least,
know you all care a lot.
Yeah, a lot. A lot of you care a little. But we aren't cramming in. You know, we're not recording every other day in December.
Nope.
Which
Well, we might.
we might.
we might. I have a feeling it might come down to something.
We might have to
3 or 4 there
camp
at
out
the
in
end.
each other's basements for a little bit. Yeah. Meet that quota.
That'd be fun, though.
Wouldn't be too bad. Get snowed in with a bunch of movies.
Cool.
And just like old days.
Only the movies will be a lot worse.
Yeah, a lot.
Generally speaking.
Pretty bad. Yep.
Sometimes there's a good one.
Every once in a while.
Remember that time then there was a good one?
And it's been a long time. And my memory doesn't stretch that
Yeah,
far.
it was that one. It was good.
That was
It was a good one.
It was something. Yeah, it was something.
What have you been up to?
Mostly just cave dwelling, trying not to get rickets.
What are rickets?
It's when you don't have enough vitamin D.
So it's like scurvy for vitamin D.
Yeah.
What's it do?
I don't know. We'll find out.
I've been battling anemia, and that's like the scurvy of iron.
Don't they have you suck on a penny for that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you have a penny?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a penny for your thoughts.
I'm not anemic. I eat so much goddamn steak.
We almost had steak today.
Yeah, well, you could have had a T-bone.
Could have had a T-bone.
I don't think it would have been too good.
You can usually tell by the price how it's going to be.
Well, the price was probably a little low for a T-bone, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it was.
Still, compared to everything else on the menu.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Let's let everyone in. Today, Zeke and I, we went to the Niobrara.
we went through the Niobrara.
What was the name of the town?
Manawi.
Manawi Tavern.
Yeah. Population 1.
This little old lady, Elsie. She's got a little tavern.
Yep.
Zeke's been wanting to go there for a long, long time. We've been trying to work it out. Didn't work out until today.
It's the smallest town in the USA.
Yeah, one person.
Yeah. Population U.
So we get there. It's about an hour away from Yankton. He comes down about an hour from Sioux Falls. We go there. Cash only. He doesn't have any cash. I didn't have any cash. Got to drive 7 miles to the next town. We come back. Zeke's been trying to do this for 6 months at least.
Yeah.
Looks at that menu, and what does he order?
Gizzards. Never had them before.
Never
Probably
had
gonna have
gizzards
them
before.
again.
Yeah, they were not good.
They were not.
I mean, at first, you take a bite, and it's sort of like, this is sort of like a chicken, like a popcorn chicken, and then you actually get into the
gristle.
The gristle.
Yeah.
It's like you're eating an Adam's apple.
Yeah, it was chewy.
I don't get what I still of all the places you've never had a gizzard.
Yep.
You go to this place, this little old place.
I'll never forget.
Practically sawdust on the ground. Could have been.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
Could have been.
And you ordered the gizzards.
Yep. That's true. I did.
You got through most of them.
I got through. So I was under the impression that it would be like a chicken strip situation.
I don't know what gave you that impression.
Like that, not that they would taste like chicken strips, but like there would only be a few of them. But this plate came out.
You must have had
I bet there were 30
25,
gizzards.
30 gizzards.
Thank God I ordered cheese balls too. It gave me something to like just wipe the plate with.
Clear your palate.
It was rough.
I had a hamburger and French fries.
How was it?
It was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I wouldn't say it was particular. There was nothing to write home about. It's a cool experience, though. Nothing against LC or the tavern in there in Manoa.
I think the most memorable part for me was where she spit across the room into a spittoon, wiped her mouth with her forearm sleeve, and said, "This town isn't big enough for the three of us." And
No,
we
then
left.
we got the heck out of it. We got out of there.
That's why they're the only population.
I would not mess with her.
No. She rolls that town with an iron fist.
Mm-hmm.
And good for her. Good on her. She got a loyal base.
Gizzard on her.
I'm pretty sure she wrung those necks herself.
Yeah.
Remains to be seen or unseen. I mean,
imagined.
It's surrounded. There's a through highway, and then the surrounding roads are not only low maintenance but drive at your own risk.
Yeah, I think that's what that sign said.
It is. I took several pictures of it.
Yep.
Yep. It was all right, but I would go back.
I would too.
Yep. I wouldn't have gizzards again.
I think I'll try the gizzards.
You did today.
Yeah. Well, I think I need to
your
order
own.
as a meal.
You want your own meal?
Yeah. I don't get why you kept eating them. You didn't like them. I said, "You ever had those before?" No. You like those things?
No.
Just kept going. Just kept eating them.
Oh, I feel like I let myself down by not getting through those last three, but they were the biggest ones on that plate.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are like must have come from an ostrich. It must have been ostrich gizzards.
It's kind of fun to. I mean, maybe they were. I mean, I've had some weird things, but like every once in a while, like the stuff you hear about, like liver and onions, like okay, I'll try it. Gizzards, okay, I'll try
Liver
it.
and onions can't be that bad.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, this was not good.
Yeah,
this is.
It wasn't terrible. But.
I mean, I didn't really know what I was getting in for. I thought it would be kind of like a grits. Nope.
No, I knew exactly what it was. And that was exactly what it was.
Nope, it wasn't good.
You should have consulted me.
I feel like you would have just said something that wasn't just to see what happened.
I wouldn't do that.
It was it made for a good story.
What's the weirdest thing you ever ate?
I don't honestly know what it was called. It was in Ethiopia.
Oh, sure.
And it was they likened it to their version of ice cream, but it was just pounded sand. Like it's the only thing I haven't been able to stomach. Even if I knew I was gonna get sick from it, I usually every other time I've eaten it, but that time, thank God, I had a scarf on. I took like a small little clump of it and took a bite. Nope. So I stuck it in my lip like tobacco, and then like the rest of it I hid in my scarf.
Sure.
And I got through the next hour and a half in their little hut, thanked them, and then made it outside and dry heaved a little bit and hid it in the straw ground and moved on. I don't know what it was called, but it was not good.
Huh. I think it's not that strange, but the weirdest thing I had was antelope. Whew, that's weird.
I bet it'd be pretty lean and gamey.
It's gamey as hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's probably not the strangest thing I've eaten, but it was.
I don't know.
When I took a bite of it, I went, "Holy shit, this is weird."
I didn't really care for antelope.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of weird things out there.
I ate a bug once.
Oh, I've eaten a lot of bugs. Crickets. You eaten some
Rickets?
crickets? I don't have
crickets have rickets?
I mean, I hope not. Maybe that's why I'm fighting off rickets.
Could be.
Could be. I don't know. Nobody tells me nothing.
Well, that's because you don't ask. I would have told you about
I
the
ask
gizzards.
a lot of questions.
You didn't ask about
More
gizzards.
than I get answers to, I can tell you that.
Well, whose fault is that?
Probably my own, like most things.
I don't know. I just don't. Sometimes I just don't know.
Most of the time, I feel like I'm fit for the desert.
I think you're fit as a fiddle.
I mean, a broken one, maybe.
Violin, maybe.
A guitar.
Fit as a guitar.
Fit as a guitar.
Hey, I just thought of it. I'm pretty sure this is about as close as we can get to a 5-year episode.
Oh, wow. Is it really 5?
As I always say, it was 2017 around Easter. I don't know for sure when.
Wow.
I remember I was singing, "Here Comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny tree, hippity hoppity," within like episode 3 or 4.
We should be commemorating this with Peeps.
You know, I've been eating them again.
Oh, well, off the wagon.
Back on.
Back on the wagon. Well, that doesn't give us a great track record. I guess it's hard to say how many specials we've done. Only our fans would know. But we're averaging like 14 a year.
14 episodes? Less than that.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, well,
like,
5 years. What is this, 50?
This is like 50, 52, 53, and then all those specials.
54.
Yeah.
So it's 54.
54 plus, I don't know, a gaggle of specials that we've done. So
I'm going to do a little math here, actually.
Well, it comes out to about 11 plus the specials. So that's why I'm guessing that we've done.
54.
Okay. Yeah. That's why I'm guessing that we've done probably around 14, 15.
A year.
We've had some good years. We've had some good
for
years.
that first year, that second year.
Some bad years.
Yeah. That's more than one a month.
That's true. Yeah.
Some of those specials are honkers.
They are. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm being annoying today. Happy anniversary, buddy.
Happy anniversary, buddy. I'm glad we were able to commemorate it with a trip to Malawi.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah. Look at what we did. I didn't even know.
And a styrofoam plate full of gizzards.
It was plumb full. It was a...
Hey, get what you pay for.
I did.
More than you pay for in that case, I think.
And they tried to sell me the whole farm on that one.
Something like, poor sucker, I'll make him pay.
Probably... Those gizzards have probably been in the freezer since the day that was established in 1971. They outdate me.
50-year-old gizzards.
Tasted like the day they were born.
Are they all from chickens?
I don't know. Hard to say.
You don't know?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
You don't know? Okay, fair enough.
I did give my compliments to the chef, though.
Did you?
I did.
When you paid?
I did, yep.
Thanks for supper. I don't know if I said that.
No, thank you. Thanks for coming along on a drive to the middle of nowhere.
Sure.
I mean, there's literally a sign that we passed saying center 10 miles south. So we literally drove to the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Yep. Look at us.
Center of the earth.
Shaking it up. Moving and shaking things. Constantly.
Neat. We're neat.
We did things today. That's why we can have nice things.
54 episodes and some gizzards.
Look what we have to show for it. All that.
That was a TV show.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, we did a show. Yeah, 31 episodes. Yeah.
No, all that was a TV show.
Oh, all that was a TV. Yeah, reality show. Yeah, it's true.
It wasn't a reality show. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't very rarely do.
It was a children's sketch comedy show on Nickelodeon.
No. Didn't. Yeah, I wasn't rich.
It's where Keenan. It was Keenan's first gig.
Oh, no. Didn't see it. Nope.
Disappointed.
I mean, color me surprised, I guess. It wouldn't be an anniversary of the show if you weren't disappointed, though.
It's true.
Yep.
That is true.
Getting to be about that time, though, I'd imagine.
Time's up.
Depends
about 8:30.
Depends on if you heard it coming down the road or not.
One little something like this.
Click.
It's time for the next segment. Zig, 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 zig. Week. It's time for the next segment. You make it worth the 5 years, buddy. Zig, 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 zig. Week. It's time for the next segment. Not worth it. Time to talk about movie. It's called
5 years of disappointment right there.
Robin Hood. Prince. Hold on.
No,
No,
you're reading the wrong title.
Wide.
Turn the page.
President's Man. Line in the sand. President's Man.
Line in the sand.
President's Man. Line
2002 made-for-TV film starring none other than Chuck Norris.
Chucky.
All right, I'm going to read the official synopsis. You
Lay it
tell
on
us
me.
what it should have been written about. A counterterrorism specialist is assigned by the president to track down a terrorist who is suspected of planning to set off a nuclear device in the U.S.
Sort of like Team America live action. Just ridiculous plots. You got Buddha nukes. I mean, you got like a stereotype. This is just after 9/11, correct?
Yeah, just after.
Yeah. So they were capitalizing on that, and it was very, I thought, pretty racist to the terrorists there. I mean, maybe I'm an idiot, but didn't you think they were being a little stereotypical?
Oh, it was 100% very stereotypical.
Yeah. I don't know, cliche, stupid. It stole a lot of elements from other movies or tried to.
Yeah, they may have written this in a week.
Wouldn't be surprised.
But this is a sequel, so I thought that you might like it a little bit more.
Yeah, number 2. I haven't seen one, though, so I can't tell you.
Well, you own one.
Yeah,
it's just being held hostage right now by a terrorist.
Everyone in my Xbox died with the movie. It was a 5-movie Chuck Norris special.
So this wasn't a career killer; it was a device killer.
Yeah, sure was.
So I feel like there's a rare opportunity here, because this trilogy isn't going to finish itself.
What's a trilogy?
There are only 2 films. So.
I see what you're saying. Oh, okay.
This show should finish the trilogy strong.
Well, you'll have to. Good luck, buddy. Good luck getting back to it.
I watched this isolated with a cold, and it was a run of like 20 below for 3 days. Mm-hmm. So, also we should note that we connected this through Roxy Hart, from the Highlander. Yep. So this movie opens with a West African missile launch. A guy gets chased by a bunch of non-African militants and manages to jump a motorcycle onto a rope ladder dangling from a helicopter flown by Chuck Norris, all while not getting shot. That is the opening scene.
Pretty cool.
5 minutes on, the zen
First,
of baseball,
second, eagle eye.
using,
Love it. I wrote that.
while using a aluminum bat at rec league. Like, they spent a lot of time in baseball practice on this movie. Evidently, like, the Chuck Norris evidently got hurt in the first one movie, and that's why he wasn't his character did got hurt. So he was just kind of like the boss, and then
I see.
His daughter is the super spy,
mm-hmm.
and then she has this guy that has a crush on her that's like the young Chuck Norris. And I bet we spent 15 minutes of this 90-minute film watching him at batting practice. There's a lot of time spent on that.
Wow.
The museum is something else. Would it have hurt their chances? They recover the plutonium out of statues that are shipped to the museum.
Yeah.
But all the museum shots are green screen. Most of the shot was green screen, or this movie was green screen.
Budanooks.
I did feel like the dodgeball Bowflex ad for becoming a Jedi should have been used.
Yeah.
Softballs, hardballs, all balls could have been part of that ad.
What did he say? It really was a ripoff of The Force there.
Yeah. Well, in that, I don't know if you caught it or not. Like, we're from the old days at
Concentrate
Pugsley.
with your mind's eye.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely just doing knockoff Jedi things.
Yeah.
But the plutonium scanner is 100% an old white balance machine from, like, Pugsley.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh, cool.
They
got that. It probably is the exact same one, probably.
Yeah, they did at one point. I mean, probably. I mean, Pugsley's gone for the production stuff, but I did find it ridiculous that they were 8 years into a 100-year plan.
Yeah.
Like, that's so much planning.
Yeah, 8 years into a 100-year plan.
But at the same time, like, that's how everybody refers to it. It's like it's the storm of the century, and it's like we have 80 years to go. You know, like, what a pretentious thing to say.
It's true, but I mean, I don't know if you ever heard of this guy's name's Darth Sidious. You ever heard of him?
I have heard of him. Yeah,
he had a long plan.
He did. It didn't work out for him.
Well, I mean, that depends on what you call. It sort of did. It did for a little while.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I mean, and if that dang Kylo Ren hadn't turned goody two shoes, who knows?
Well, I have a lot of ifs, ands, or buts about that, but
talking about Star Wars.
Yeah. So this movie, 1 and 2. I am a butt. 1 and 2 of this really buried franchise was from the writers of Walker, Renegade, and some Magnum PI episodes. So
seems about right.
Yeah, it does. Yep. All of which, including Renegade, had better success than these did.
Yeah, that's not surprising. It really did seem like a stretched out television episode.
It was made for TV. Yeah.
Well, I know it was, but it still it didn't really seem like a movie so much as a
You're right. He's basically
Long
the
TV
Indiana
episode.
Jones of protecting the president.
Yeah, I mean, it was just. I mean, I have these issues with like James Bond movies, but he's doing karate, and all of a sudden he jumps on a dirt bike, and then he's escaping. Like it's just so cliche and stupid.
Just ridiculous things.
Yeah.
Like literally from the beginning, he's driving up a rope ladder towards a helicopter.
Yeah,
That's not made up. That's something that someone wrote.
Then he gets somehow dropped in the desert. I can't remember. It's been a long time now.
Yeah.
And then
In the middle of the desert.
Yeah, and he busts somebody out.
Yep. Found a base in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the same guy that is the baseball coach, his day job, and also flies an F-117 Nighthawk Halo jumper, which is the
Those
team
names of things.
plane.
Those names.
Can you parachute from a stealth plane?
Because
he
that's
did.
going pretty fucking fast.
He
Or maybe
he did.
Yeah.
You cannot. I
Yeah,
looked.
okay.
Yeah, they're going like Mach 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
So I think the only way to parachute is if you are crashing and you jettison yourself.
You probably go unconscious from the G-force.
I did notice, based on his character, that he went in at the end with no face paint. What is he, a noob?
I think he was.
Someone left the light on in the sewer again. Like, I wrote that down. Yeah.
Well, Ninja Turtles are coming home.
Right?
I don't remember that part at all. It's been
I'm
about
still
2 months,
bummed
folks.
about the loss of the jetpack technology to the Afghans
Mhm.
in this film. Like, that seemed like a waste. But they did it again in Iron Man, so maybe they just kept it.
Be-
This is in this. I don't know if anybody else has seen this other than me, but there is a YouTube series called No Easy Day.
Black Hawk,
It's in the same vein as this pseudo action series where it's just a lot of pomp and in love with your own dialogue and terrible action. Like, I like action drama a lot.
Yeah.
And this is like exactly why it has a bad reputation.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was trying to be funny and cheeky, but
Yeah.
didn't succeed.
Robert Ulrich was the president and husband of Roxanne Hart in this movie. This was his final film. He is best known for Lonesome Dove, the
Okay.
original Lonesome Dove, and he passed away from cancer shortly after this film.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Yeah, this was made in 2002, like we said. Especially for the time, I thought they did a great job of showing diversity and tolerance. That is an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sarcasm.
That they did not. This is also the most un-Chuck Norris thing I've ever seen, and it was a very long 90 minutes.
Yeah, it was painful.
Yeah,
Glad I chose it.
we could have been on a different trajectory, but that's all right.
We could have. Just wait until you see what. You just never know.
I have a
Out
pretty
of
good idea.
that muck, you gotta claw your way out of there.
Well, I feel like we're just we reached bottom with the shovel, and now we traded the shovel in for a pick. It's just like we're gonna find what's underneath this bedrock. No,
Yeah, probably something good.
probably something good. Well, I mean, it was a journey that we took together.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
We don't have much to say about this. I think we knew it was going to be god awful, and it was.
Yep.
Avoid it.
Yeah, I don't think that, like, I really thought when I put it in, that I would be ambitious and watch the first one, so I'd have like more of the story. And no, I did not.
I don't think it's probably necessary.
No, I couldn't do it. I didn't have it. Not even for anger purposes could I do it. So that's how bad.
You got
this
a
was.
mighty anger.
Yeah, it's a mighty wind that blows. Yep.
Could have watched that.
Could have.
No, we couldn't talk about it.
I've never seen it.
Okay, well, I'll remember.
Please
When
do.
we get Catherine O'Hara.
Sure. She's gonna shout, Kevin.
Just got this feeling that we left something.
Yeah, like a baby.
Dingoes ate your baby.
Maybe the dingoes ate your baby. Yeah, I mean, I have seen some Chuck Norris movies that I didn't hate. I hated this one. So
Yeah. What is that? I was telling you about it when we were watching this. The one with the kid, and he's. Karate.
The Karate Kid? Is that what?
Dodgeball.
Oh, yeah. No, it is Dodgeball.
No, it wasn't Dodgeball.
I liked him in Dodgeball. He was great in the Dodgeball.
Did he even say anything? He just gave it a thumbs up.
He just gave a thumbs up. Yeah, and he had his moniker in front of him, which that works for me. I don't mind that. But I don't remember the name of the movie that you were specifically talking about.
Give me a second. I didn't have it listed, but I am going to put it up for nomination.
Oh boy,
You won't use it anyways.
Well,
feel free to, but you likely won't.
Well, that's fine too. So you're looking at round.
I think I got a gizzard headache. I only had one.
I mean,
I'm getting the rickets from that gizzard.
The gizzards. Oofta. I can't.
Some good names. Slaughter and something. All right.
I've had better ideas than eating a plate full of gizzards.
Dead air. Here we go. I got it.
Did you find it?
Sidekicks.
Oh man, and you've seen that?
Yeah, it's good.
I just found it.
It's a childhood
you said,
favorite.
Haha, I actually loved that one as a kid. Can't think of the name. Sidekicks.
Yeah.
And I said I thought it was Dodgeball.
Well, it's because I told you that I thought he was a judge. I think he probably is a judge in this, but I can't remember for sure.
Can't judge the judge. All right.
Unless you're Judge Dredd.
Oh, there you go. So, yeah, you ready to rate it?
Yeah, here we go ahead. You go first. Money.
Oh, yeah. We paid way more than our average, but we're going to count the average. So $2.99, for those of you who are new, is what we judge all of these prices on.
There's no one new.
I'm going to say... So, I've created a little bit of a pickle because... I can't go too low because we have some legendary low balls.
Oh, well, you didn't care about that at Halloween, so.
I'm going to give it 10 cents.
Rightfully so. I got one choice. It's Sex or the Saw.
Sex or the Saw.
Sex. I'm going to give it the Saw. And your beer's in front of you.
I know where it is.
Oh, what are you looking for?
Don't worry about it.
He was looking for the beer. He totally was, and he's trying to get around it. Yeah, so we're going to say it's a saw. We're going to flay you alive, salt you, throw you in the boo box, and throw you in the ocean.
Oh, wow. I was thinking more of like a Scarface kind of thing. But it's one of my favorite kills with the chainsaw.
The chainsaw? I mean...
They don't show anything, but it's horrific.
Yeah, that's what they say. I never thought it was that bad. You ever seen Cannibal Holocaust? Whew.
No, I've never seen it.
You don't want to see it.
I mean...
Halloween, Cannibal Holocaust, calling it out.
All right.
No, you don't want to see it. We're not watching that.
I don't want to see it. We're not watching that.
They kill a turtle for real.
Oh, man. No,
and then you would eat the neck.
Nope. Gizzards. It's gizzards for me.
So this one got, I don't know, certainly not the least favorite we've seen on the podcast. Not by a long shot.
It's not a surprise. I think that's the thing. The other ones were they were so low because they were surprise lows.
Yeah, this one's just a bad movie.
Hey, I'm gonna have a bad day today. How was your day? It was bad. That's how this was.
I mean, if you're gonna watch all 54 movies just to catch up with us, you just be prepared that this is gonna be one of the, one of the
bottom quarter.
Yeah. It's a big bottom quarter we have.
Bottom quarter takes up about 70%.
I don't know if that's true. I think we've that's pretty decent ones too. They get forgotten though.
They do. They get the bad.
Because you get a good one and you're just like, it's fine. And we're just so desensitized.
We are. We've jaded ourselves.
We have. Anyways,
it's going to be that time.
Zeke, are you ready to choose your death?
Yep, I choose death.
Okay.
Hit me.
I got some Kool-Aid here for you.
Jonestown special, please.
You got the JTS. All right. Pulling it up. The aforementioned Sidekicks, starring Jonathan Brandis and Chuck Norris.
Mm-hmm.
92.
So we're connecting through Chuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. An otherwise rejected or ignored boy creates a fantasy pal, which is Chuck Norris. That's who the pal is.
Okay. he's playing for keeps.
From his martial arts movie hero.
Okay. Oof,
Let's see if IMDb has a... forget it. That's what... You're not going to pick it anyways? You might, if you want to know more. I certainly will look it up, but I don't think you do.
Yep.
Okay, and then we got a surprise.
Oh, boy.
Well, I thought it was surprising. Congo.
Oh, who are we connecting to Congo?
Thom Barry, and he was General Gates.
All right.
When an expedition to the African Congo ends in disaster, a new team is assembled to find out what went wrong. And this is the one with the monkeys with lasers.
I've never seen it.
It's been aforementioned, but we talked about it one time before.
It's been a foreshadow.
Yeah. Hold on, we got a little cat problem. Gotta let the cat in, everyone.
Kitty cat. All right. Goes meow, 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 meow. Hit me.
And I intended to only give you two, but this one is through Joel Switor. Swito. He was the bad guy. Abdul Rashad.
Okay.
Lord of Illusions. This is a horror movie.
Have you seen it?
I have. A private detective gets more than he bargains for when he encounters Philip Swan, a performer whose amazing illusions captivate the world. But they are not really what everyone thinks. This is actually quite good.
It's tough because it does sound good. And I know that you like your judgment on those films is pretty strict. So for you to say that it's quite good is a good indication. But I'm going to go, as you know, with the Congo. It's going to happen.
Sorry, we're throwing it to sidekicks. I'm overriding.
No, we're doing Congo.
We're doing Congo.
We're
All
doing
right,
Congo
it is.
Yeah. Look at that. We talked about this movie quite a bit. Now we made it. We did it.
We got here.
We did it.
Through freaking president's line in this.
You managed to right the wrong. Look at that.
Look at that. It's that what was below that bedrock.
We struck water.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice work, man. Well, happy anniversary, dude.
Yeah, happy anniversary. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
I guess we probably won't be up. Anyways.
I think I'll get it up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you let me know. I'll get it up too.
All right.
Because everyone needs a dose of Two Boys on Easter.
Yeah. Yeah, a little pick me up.
After all those deviled eggs and ham and peeps.
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 Yeah. Give a shout out to the peeps.
To all our peeps out there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going back to the old one. Everyone, always remember, don't be a sucker. It's been a slice.
If you need
yes,
it, just whistle. Okay, love you, bye. The portions of today's broadcast that you actually enjoyed are brought to you in whole by... Do yous have a bunch of meat going to waste?
You know that I do.
Are you looking for a way to get some good use out of it?
You know that I am.
Well, have I got a deal for you?
Hit me.
Make that meat a lasting treat. Join our meat market.
That's bizarre.
Exactly.
What?
That's where we sell our goods.
You lost me.
Just get your needle and your thread and bring in your dead.
My interest level has diminished greatly.
But your creativity hasn't. Time to get to work. We make meat blankets and for the Pharaoh of Faith, kosher quilts.
I don't think you know what that means.
Don't be such a bizarre bark. A sale is a sale is a sale.
Nope, I'm out.
Get 'em, boys.
Hey, let me out of here.
These quilts don't make themselves, but they do keep you warmer than a hug in winter. Come on down to Buffalo Bill's Hide and Go Meat Market today.
Wonderful. So, your finest work.